Yetiam yo manyamo fangai.
Kama kaneme.
Nudo na fofi paka.
Nuno ne fofine.
Andano fa hedi mo was no didom.
Boma kanyama alahado.
So we are a firstborn generation.
Firstborn generation, German,
In
right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Therefore, what prompted you to be engaged?
Everyday life.
Yes, exactly.
The experiences that you make, and at some point you feel the need to speak up, to organize, to meet like-minded people. That has been my experience here.
It wasn't a choice. It just happened.
But do you think it really happened?
It happened.
You have to make a choice, I believe.
But I don't. There was a time where I started to realize more things and seeing discrimination became more visible to me at some point. Before, I was living in an illusion, trying not to see discrimination and trying not to be discriminated when I was growing up, because I didn't want it to be the one
Just complaining.
who's being discriminated. I didn't want it to be the one. I was too ashamed.
Ashamed?
I was ashamed of discrimination. So I was ashamed to admit that.
Okay.
And I couldn't even talk about it. I grew up in a white space. I was like the only black in school. So I didn't want it to be bothered with the racism. I just wanted to do my thing.
Do you see Berlin offering, what place Berlin offer, what would be the Afro future that Berlin have to offer?
I think Berlin is a very interesting place, even like in Germany. It's different. There's no other city that you can compare it to in Germany. For instance, Frankfurt, where people from different places have lived together, from different countries have lived together for a much longer time. And where the communities are much more diverse than here, I think.
Definitely. Definitely.
That has been my experience. But Berlin is a very political city. Berlin is a very creative city. It's a very open-minded city. It's a city where a lot of people flock into to realize their dreams, or their hope for finding people that are more like-minded than in other places. So of course you meet great people here, and a lot of different people. So there's a huge potential, I think, for a visionary African future in this city.
Where do you see yourself in that future creative way or that rethinking of spaces?
You have to go first.
In the future?
Yeah, in the future. Talking about,
I'd like to be part of looking back and show what went wrong in order to not do it again. Yeah, that.
You want to be part of that process. I'm sick of the past. I don't know.
But for example,
Yeah.
no, if you look at the generation of our parents when they came to Germany, and how they, when you look at their struggle, and now you see a next generation arriving in Germany. So what I see is that they have to go through the same struggle, but which is even worse, I think, right now. I wasn't there before, but when I compare it to the history told by other people who arrived here, it seems more harsh. Before, when you got to Germany, in many cases you could locate yourself close to your family, like family members who have already arrived in Germany. But now this is like a random distribution of people arriving in Germany. So that's a very hard start. And I don't want them to have the same struggle. I don't want their kids to have the struggle we had, even though it was a different one, but still. So, that's why I think it's important to look back, to show how you wanted to go forward.
Painful question. How comfortable are you in your skin? Or how comfortable have you become?
If there could be an 100%, I would be now 80. Yeah, or 85. I'd say 85. Yeah.
You're shaking your head. Why?
No, I'm just still on that question, comfortable in your skin, what does that mean? Does it mean that you accept that you're black? Does it mean that you accept, you can change it, you can't change it, or does it mean that every morning that you wake up, you celebrate your body and you're comfortable with yourself? Like, what is it? I always felt like there's a certain pride. I feel like it's a privilege. Like, it comes with a lot of baggage, I know that, but still, that's my standpoint, and I celebrate that. Thank you.
So, is it okay if I ask something when something is, ask you to repeat?
Fangon faneneno, panabo.